Hello.
Will.
I will. So, what do you got? Alrighty.
This one loose, and then I got two that are still attached to their panel here. Yes, these are they.
Alright. So, I don't know if you want to leave them with me or what.
Yeah, sure. That looks fun.
Let's bring those over here.
Got other stuff to do this afternoon, so next time I'm going to be available is Thursday. Would that be a good time for me to pick them up?
Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? They don't need these trucks right away or what?
I mean, I think they want them. Well, they're okay with waiting a couple of days, but
all right.
Yeah. Thursday, or I mean, if later on today would work. Fine too, possibly Vitaly or Pavel might be able to pick them up for me as well.
All right.
Depending on.
I'll give Vitaly a call then.
Yeah, sounds good. And then whenever they're ready. All right, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Will.
Have a good one.
You too. So another locksmith dropped off some ignitions for me. I don't know if I can see any of that. Can I? I don't know. I have to flip this up a tiny bit here. Maybe like that. Well, I don't see any marks. Clean the glasses off here a little bit. Still don't see any, which is fine. That could be one. That could be one. Could be one on the end. I'm gonna have to do this a little bit different here. Maybe. And then again, maybe not. I'll try those ones. Let's see what happens here. I don't like that. No. see if it marks it. If it doesn't, I'll do something, try something different here. A lot of times this is easier when it's in the vehicle, but we shall see. Yeah, I can't see nothing there. So I'm going to try something a little bit different here. I'll try and keep you in the loop too here. I don't know. I want to grab this in a way that it's not going to crush it and damage this thing. But I also want it to be solid enough. Where's the key that I had? There it is. Yeah, it looks like I'm off a bit. That's all right. I shall fix this up. Can't see nothing here for some reason. Alrighty then. There it is. Right on. That's that one. Beautiful. That's one. Ooh. Another one here. See if we can do the same. Like this. Like I said, I'm gonna crush it. What the hell that is? Choke? Light switch maybe. Engine start. Can I pull that off of there without having to remove the cylinder? It's got the back off here. I don't know if you can. Might have to remove that cylinder first. I should be able to clamp it. Like this one. This light switch that's blocking me from doing that. I might be able to do it this way. Like I want it fairly solid. You know? It's gonna wiggle loose, I think. It's not marking the way. It normally would. So I'll just do my spacings here. About a 1.5 maybe. And I got nothing. Could be off by a smidge, I guess. By half a space. So I'm going to move them all forward towards the tip of the key. Oh man. Taking it down a bit too much without even seeing any marks. And it's so screwed up. I Can't see nothing. So I don't know if this... I don't want to crush this thing either. So let's see if I can remove that somehow. Of course, my flat screwdriver. This might work here. Maybe I could just grab it. Can't just grab it either. Maybe. Let's extend it all the way. Nice and gentle. Come on. It looks like it might come off with the, what do you call it? Without having to take it apart. I want to see how this is all connected here. So it does come apart. Just gonna lay all that there for right now. I can put this in here. Jaw's loose. Jaw is loose. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to start over on the other side of the key. It's going to cut this side. This side instead of... Oh gosh. It's going to scratch that nickel plating off of there. And when I do this, my vice grips always face the same way, no matter what. And nothing. Absolutely zero. Zero marks. Like, who knows when a key was even stuck in these things, you know? Okay, I can see something. 1, 2, 3 maybe. Those 3. They look like they're in the right spot. Let's try that. Getting a mark way up on the side of that valley there. I'm gonna bring it forward. Bring this one forward a tiny bit. I'm gonna widen that one. Make them all nice and flat and straight. See what happens here. And I could have been wrong there because now I'm seeing him on this backside. That one's pretty close to being, what do you call it, in the center of it. I'll just widen them out a bit. I wonder why that's so far back. I'm gonna make a tip cut for sure. And this other last one here. Take that one down a tiny bit more. I guess that guy's just starting to leave now. I guess. Yeah, so now I'm getting one on the tip. Like way up there. And this one's back again. Am I that far off or what? Take this one back a bit too. Whoops. What's on the tip? Anything? Seeing something there. Starting to turn. I don't know if you can see that or not. But she's starting to Turn a tiny bit. See that? It's turning. There we go. So he just left. So I have one more to do. Says he doesn't need him back till Thursday. I wouldn't leave a guy who's leaving his trucks, you know, not running for that long, but whatever. What I'm gonna do is do this next one real quick. I put this together. Now this has a notch in it. Where is that? It right there. That little notch fits into this notch. I guess this goes on top of there. This goes into here. Line up, you guys. Come on. I'm sure there's a little wrench for that somewhere. It's cross-threading off of it. Get off. I want you to cross-thread. That's right. Now it's going. Nice and gentle. It's pretty tight. Winning. Yikes. All right. Okay, that's all there. That can just stuck there. This I'll put in here. So So far, this video's only been 31 minutes. It's a lot longer than what I expected so far, but it's fine. Plus, I did turn it on when I left the house. Oh, come on. There we go. Scrape off that nickel. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You really gotta look. I really had to twist this around. See those marks. I do have something. I don't know if it's right or not, but they're there. Might not be because up a little bit close together. Where's that one I just did? Oh, come on. Pretty close, yeah. They are pretty close. Close enough anyway for right now. I can always adjust it later. Like in this next time I try and cut the key or use a file. Might see them in a different spot. I'm gonna come back this towards the bow of the key now. So I think they're all riding up in the valleys here. Or the slope of the valley, anyway. Whatever you want to call it, I don't know what it's called. I don't know all the terminology of the locksmithing industry here. What they call these parts of the key. I know tip, the bow, the blade, depth, spacing. What they call is the little valleys. I think there's a valley in there, but the slope, I'm not sure what they call it. I don't really care. Tip or the only mark I'm really getting on this one is the tip. And it looks like it might have turned here. Look at that. Might have turned a bit. Find out here right away. This will tell you everything. So. And I click. It's turning. The only mark I'm getting is at the tip, so take that one right down. Now the other cuts might be on the very tops of these peaks, which it might be there. I don't know, I can see a cut right there, one making a mark, so I'm not too far off. It's turned. That's done. That's done. Like so. And like so. Oh yeah. Nice. There we go. Looks pretty good. Oops. Oops. Oh, yeah. For some reason, if I lift the key out of there, it works. And I could be off just a tiny bit here. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, come on. Where is it? Could be right there. Maybe. It could be. That's a tip. Right at the tip, that's where it was. So good enough. Looks nice and smooth both sides on that one. Guess I should copy some more keys for him. Call him, see if he's not too far away. And he can come and grab these things. You know what I'm saying? Sam. And if this would have stuck, like been sticky, hard to turn, free vice grips with every key. Oh yeah. You get a pair of vice grips with every key. Let's get it. and this. This one doesn't have the light switch in it. No light switch in it. Look at that. Ooh. Nice and tight now. No. Whoa. Oh, look at. I have Ford in here. Let's see if I got any Ford. These are for 10 cuts. That's 10 cut. There's a 5 cut Ford. Another 5 cut. Whoops. Ford originals too. Woo-wee. And another one. Family of fine cars. So I can duplicate them. Or I have to put some more of those in here. Duplicate those. He's all set. So, I guess we're going to duplicate them. Just hang on, I'm going to fire this up. See if this will do it. It might not. Good to go. Oops. Okay, some keys here. Duplicator. Alrighty. Yep. I don't know. Let's see if we can do this here. Tighten that up. That's right in the way. We're gonna have to back up or move or something. What's that? Better? Okay, right? A lot of times when you duplicate these Fords, is that the right one? Maybe. Turns. This one doesn't. Oh, it's turning, but it's tight. I'll fix that. duplicating this other key here on the other side of that. For many years it has happened that never ever worked. But why is this so sticky? It's kind of sticky with the set that off. It's kind of sticky with this key too. Yeah, it is. Once it snaps, see? Usually when I duplicate this key off of this key, it usually is, what do you call it? It sticks, or it doesn't work at all. So, let's give it a go. See what happens. Worked. A little sticky for some reason. That's alright. They're truck drivers. I'm sure they'll used to wiggling and jiggling keys. You know. You can wiggle and jiggle it. Wiggle it just a little bit. That works. That works. Put some of this in there. Lock shot. It's lock shot. You find it probably looking around 25 bucks a can somewhere. Probably a locksmith shop. That's looking way better now. And that's really starting to hurt my hand. And it's done. It's done. Had enough of that. So this one, let's see. What side did I cut first? I'll have to do this one here. Down to there. I'm going to scratch that up. Take down some of those high ridges. I can see on the second cut here. I don't know how well you can see any of that, but there is. That's for this one. Let's try that. Got to keep this one. I'm gonna need more keys because that one is down. Still trying to cut it. It's turning. It's a little tight. I can fix that up. After impressioning a key, I don't know, it's just cut the same side. Isn't that wonderful? Wondering why it's not making any noises. I'm always looking at this key here when I'm duplicating. Pay attention to this one too much. That works nice and smooth. Not too bad because I recut it. Let's have a look to see what it's doing. I no see nothing. Nothing at all. Might have to stay that way. Let's try and cut that other side of this thing. See if it'll cut something. Might work. Might. Alright, so far, so good. So that one's... Oh, come on. It's very, very tight. So if it's tight, that means it's marking. So it's marking like right up here. Right on those valleys. So I'm going to move them over. I'm moving them over. That way it should be alright. Pretty good. Flip it over. That works really well now. The other key that turns it nicely. Really nice now. And he's got keys for that one now. Next, I do believe this is the key for this one. I hope. So that side works good. This side works good. I don't know which side I did first or which side I did second. Can't really tell. Because this is the one I filed up by hand a couple minutes ago. So I'm going to go that way. It looks like there's more meat on that one. If there is, then great. Then I have something to play with if something goes wrong here. So you're going to push the key up. Do that. Push it up, it turns. Pull it down, it doesn't turn. Pulling it down now. Pushing it up. If I pull the key down, sticky. So that means that it's too deep. Which I thought there was more meat on this side than it was on the other side. But that doesn't make... That'll be on the first. If I gotta push up, it's the first couple pins, probably the first one. So I flipped everything over. Try this side. I can see that cuts deeper than that one. Yeah, definitely. So I don't have to, but like I said, they'll figure it out. They'll just take it out, flip it over. If not, I'm sure they'll be hammering on it. They'll be kicking it and smacking it, that's for sure. Truckers, mechanics, you know, locksmiths. So yeah, that's hour of cutting Ford keys there for some old Ford trucks. Yeah. So I will. Jeez, squeaky door. Still squeaking. So that's it. You'll see me in the next one.